I am again in Wealdstone, well, Harrow, Wealdstone, Harrow, off Station Road. That big block in the distance there is the flats behind the cinema that I did a video on, which is the old Dominion. It's now going to be called the Metro. But this is Tesco's, and you're thinking, why is Mark doing a video about a Tesco's and a car park? Well, I'm actually standing in what was the grounds for Wealdstone FC, Wealdstone Football Club, or the Stones, the mighty Wealdstone FC. And this was their ground. I think it was called the Lower Mead ground. It was actually originally farmland, but it was the site of Wealdstone's football ground from, I think, certainly the 1920s right through until the late 1980s. Possibly early 1990s when this came in, so probably late 80s. So yes, this area where that Tesco's is, basically that was one side of the football ground, and then I'm roughly where the other side was. So I guess it's hard to tell because everything's probably completely different. But yeah, this used to be a football ground. So all these houses down here were obviously there, and this used to be where a pretty important football club actually for the area, for northwest London. And it's all gone. This area actually, and it has to be said that Harrow and Wealdstone has seen a lot of change over the last sort of 50 odd years. It's seen a lot of its industry go. Not too far away from here used to be Kodak, a photographic company, had a large plant here from the 1890s through until, well, literally probably only 2014 when it finally closed down. And that's all been developed to housing. And then we have things like the art materials company, Winsor & Newton. They were a bit further down the road on Station Road area. Whitefriars Glass, they used to make decorative glass, stained glass. They've both gone. Winsor & Newton went probably around about the year 2000, just after, and when the Whitefriars Glass closed in 1980. So yeah, it's seen a lot of change. And then of course this football club eventually leaving is another sign of sort of how, you know, an area that was quite industrial, working class, it still really is, I suppose, a working class area. A lot of it, you might find that surprising, but it is. Harrow was always considered a little bit posher, but that's seen its fortunes sink quite badly. And it's only really the public school that people will sort of make a reference, oh, Harrow School, but that's very different. That's Harrow on the Hill. It's very, very different. It's there's a lot of neglect in this area. There's a lot of rather sad looking sites. You know, got over there is an old hotel that's clearly boarded up, ready to probably be demolished. So yeah, there you go. That's the mighty Wealdstone FC that was on this site in the old days. At about this time of day on a Saturday, if I'd been watching them, which I wouldn't have been, I might have been walking away from the ground either after a big win or not such good news. So that's a bit waffly. Final view there, and thank you for watching.